What's up, YouTube? This is your boy SimRenewal, where we try to get active on conversations where we go deeper into understanding, and hopefully it can bring us and unite us in ways that we haven't thought about. This video is to go over how women can protect their man, because we talk about at times how men protect women. But what are some things that women can do to protect their man? All right, let's get into it.
Today's video is going to be about 5 ways you can protect your black man. Okay, understand there's a lot of propaganda going on for hashtag protect black women. First of all, black men been protecting us. That's really the only reason we've been able to survive so long in this country. So don't be disrespectful and going around talking about hashtag protect black women. They protect us. But more importantly, we're supposed to protect each other. And that's not something that people don't talk about that as often. It's how that protection goes both ways.
Okay, I wanted to stop that right there for a second, because she's finna get into this, and yeah, protection should go both ways, and we focus so much on the protection of the weaker physical sex that we don't really look at how can our women protect us. So let me let her get back in.
The way we speak about our men publicly is definitely a form of protection. The enemy sees that we are at odds, that we are participating in this gender war that they set up for us to be in. It makes our men easier targets. It makes us easier targets. It makes us as a whole easier targets because we are not unified. If we are out here
Yo.
dragging black men through the mud, and other groups can see that, they can easily take advantage.
So yeah, she's talking about some real key points right there. Like, if we're not unified, then it's easier to break us down, because a village can, we go back in the day, communities stuck together, churches stuck together, people stuck together. So in our race, we're the most divided race there is. It's hard for us to stand side by side because we don't trust one another. And if we don't trust one another, then there's no reason for other people to trust us. And it's easy to break down said man or woman because you don't have anything to stand up and stand on. You don't have a unity. So yeah, that's all I got.
Now, this one was actually inspired by this post I seen on Twitter. Okay, now I'll insert it here. But somebody posted up this picture of this couple. Was basically saying, I forgot what they was alluding to in the caption. I quoted it and was like, well, kind of inappropriate, basically. You know what I'm saying? This could be seen as inappropriate because the way we dress is a form of protection for our men.
Okay, yes. Um, Dressing a specific way for a woman does allow for situations to be avoidable. I'm not saying we're trying to control what you look like and how you go out, yet we're trying to protect you from the predators out there. And then what you could do as well is protect us from possible altercations by said predators, by just saying, okay, it's cool, I know I look good, I'm dressing in a specific way that you look good, yet you're not exposing so much of yourself for other men to see, will be greatly appreciated, because that reduces the possibility of altercation. So that is a way to protect. All right.
You're out here looking like anything, then you will attract anything. And then your man has to protect you from anything. You're dressed very, slutty. you dress very explicit. You got a lot of your adornments okay, hanging out for men to see.
Yeah, that's
And
what
it's
this
in their
says.
nature to be attracted to that. You know, they were together, and they were holding hands, and she was clearly with him. All she got to do is get up. If they go into a restaurant, a bar, whatever the case may be, all she has to do is walk away from this man for 2 seconds, and she's
Yup.
unprotected. All she got to do is walk to the bathroom while he's standing by the bar, and she's just that walk to the bathroom could get this nigga in a fight because the nigga is trying to feel on her, trying to touch on her, trying to get at her, being disrespectful, whatever the case may be. So just that little
Yup.
5-minute walk and back, walk there and back to the bathroom, okay, could cause your man getting into some shit.
Okay. Yeah, let me stop it right there. Yeah, that's true. And I kind of flip it. Just think about it like this. When a woman is going out with her girlfriends and she's going to the club, she doesn't normally separate from her other girlfriends because she feels as though she won't be safe. Most times when women go out, they go out in groups. They stick together in groups because they have predators out there. You go out with your man, the moment you separate from your man, because your man is not going with you to the restroom or going with you when you go to step away for a second. That doesn't, your man being there doesn't by default keep predators away because some men don't care. So that's all I gotta say right there.
Why it's important for you to be mindful, you know, especially if you're married. The picture I was talking about, that was actually a married couple. You know, if that's his wife, so if he's cool with that, then teach their own. But especially as a wife, for you to dress more modestly because you can't get that attention from men. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be on this feminist shit like, oh, my body, my choice. Men are just savages. They shouldn't look. No, the reality is their nature is going to be attracted to your nature. All right.
Point.
So
Wait,
that's going to
what?
show up in different ways. You have to be conservative, you know, so that way you can
Conservative. That's the word
avoid
I was looking for.
certain situations. That's something I'm actually glad my father taught me as well.
Well, she said his nature is going to want her nature. So her nature, her beauty, her sex appeal is the thing that she has. In his nature, if it's set up in a natural way, he's gonna want what she's flaunting. So even though she's committed, even though she's with someone, if she flaunts her nature, by default, the men that want that same thing will approach her with a ring, without a ring, with a man, without a man. It doesn't matter. So it's always best to be conservative. Yes, thank you.
That's why I use the word adornments specifically because he used to say that a lot to us, like, don't be showing off your adornments, you know. And I didn't really understand that at first, but now I really do, you know, because it's not really just on us, it's on him having to protect us if we are showing those, you know, showing
Yup.
our adornments, and other men want that, you know. It's gonna be on him to protect us from them. Now,
Real talk, fathers. A little bit of throw in right there. That's why you need fathers in the home. You need fathers to help raise their daughters. A good father in the home will kind of put that in their head that they can't just be out there doing anything.
three, this kind of goes back to number one, okay, which is speaking more feminine, speaking appropriately, being polite, knowing how to talk to people, learning how to communicate with our men. When you get into altercations with men, all right, when you get into whether you want to call them a bum, bitch ass nigga, a punk, feminine, whatever the case may be, you get into it with one of those type of men, all right, and they get over emotional. Even if you're in the right, they get over emotional, they do whatever, and you get over emotional, you do whatever, and you try to hit this man, or this man tries to hit you, and y'all end up in an altercation. The first thing you're gonna be looking for is for another black man to step in and help you.
Real
Regardless, even
talk.
if you married, you got a boyfriend, a brother with you, whatever the case may be. If it's black men standing around, your first thought is gonna be, one of these niggas need to help me get this man up off me. You
Yep.
know, niggas be standing around while a man is hitting a female. That's how most of us was raised. So you're automatically going to look to the next black man while you're attacking this black man. Within that, you have to understand where your place is. You can't attack this black man because you're still going to need another one to come and save you. That's why it's so important to
Yep.
start your feminine journey, to really learn how to be feminine in all aspects of your life, okay? Not just feminine with the dudes you like, not just feminine with your boss at work, not just feminine with your customers.
Okay, right there. I want to pause it. That is true. How a woman presents herself and comes off to a man is very vital as to how the outcome boils down, because emotional man is a very dangerous person just in general. Most times the woman is looking for another man to come and protect her from said danger from a man, because if she knows she's overpowered, she's not looking for another woman to come, because she might become overpowered just as well. Having another man will help. So how you communicate, how you conversate, how you respond. And I love the end part she said, in all aspects. It's not just the aspect of growing in your femininity towards set one person, because that's a whole mindset. Women, this is a whole mindset. That's literally how you carry yourself at all times.
uh my bad, y'all. My phone just ran out of storage, so I had to, whatever, finesse. But we back. What I was saying was, basically, practice being more
My
real.
phone.
Okay, just practice being less confrontational. Okay, because you
Hmm.
can't be the man. At the end of the day, you not whooping no man's ass. Most likely. Okay, I even throw in the most likely at the end, because you feminists be acting like we so strong. But look,
Oh man,
nine
that's
times out of
funny.
10, you're not beating a man. Okay, so just remember that as you're interacting with men. Okay, no matter how disrespectful they get, no matter how triggered you are, or how emotional you might be in that moment, always think in the back of your head, I can't beat this nigga. So let me chill, because I can't beat this nigga. All right, you need somebody else to step in. You're going to probably need someone else to step in. So just not take it there, because you are probably not going to win. Stay humble. All right.
Okay. I put the link to the original video in the description below. It I only went like halfway through. I didn't go through the whole thing, but this is from a sister to another sister. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.